Alright, so we're going to strip a tote down here real quick, and again, you've seen us use these for firewood, so I kind of walk through what's this, really nothing to it. But most of them are Torx. Some use I think a 3/8. Yeah, and I just put an adapter in for a socket, and you just pop the bolts out. Then we kind of flip them over, and they pop the rods out, and pull them out. Then pull the bladder out. Then there's these little protectors in the corners. I pile them up and use them for like strapping under stuff. So anyway. But we'll go ahead and break one down here real quick, and as we got a pile of them ready still to go. Some have nuts on the back, these don't, and some they kind of go over it, and instead of this one just having a little L up like that one there, it kind of clamps all the way around it. So every one there's a few different designs, but there's tons of differences in them, and like I say, there's several different ones going on here. So let's do that. I'll just flip him over. Get this over here where you can see it. Usually when they flip forward, then they just slide forward a little bit like that. Then you can just kind of grab these guys and pull them right out. And I just kind of grab my hand in this hole right here, just walk out with it. And these little fellas here, just kind of pop them out. And there's one tote frame. Almost ready to go. There we have it. Ready to go.
Your way there?
Oh no, that's perfect. That's perfect.
I didn't want to get in your way out here.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
All right, hello everybody there. I'm going to speed this up for you so you guys can check out this a little quicker. And anyway, I hope that kind of explains a little bit about what it takes to get the totes apart and give you some insight on what that's all about. I usually have to drive a good ways to get totes. We don't really have much industry around here that especially uses these things, so I, I usually end up going to PA to pick those things up, which is kind of an expense to get a hold of them in the first place. But they're just so handy because being able to have them in a tote lets us put the wood where we want it. We can store it in big stacks outside while it's drying down. Then we move it to the woodshed, and I've got some little bit of video of that coming up for you. We can put 20 of these in the woodshed after they reach the right moisture content. We put them in there so they can stay dry. And then when we're bundling, we can just grab the whole thing and take it right to the shop. It doesn't matter if it's pouring the rain down or snow or whatever. We can bundle inside where the shade or the heat or whatever else lights. We've done it in the dark trying to get these things together at times bundles. So you just put it right where we need it. And you never have a big pile of wood laying in the dirt being a mess. You also notice that we don't cut the sides out of these, and I'm sure there's a good way to do it. A friend of mine suggested a way to maybe hinge it and things like that, but we're running almost 100 of these things, and it makes it tough to a lot of time to do that to every one of them. And I'm trying to come up with a better situation anyway on how to get the wood out of them without messing with any of the structural integrity of these, because you see I stack them pretty high empty, and we also stack them high full. So I really don't want to take a chance of one of them buckling and collapsing and falling on somebody or something. So because we'll stack them 3 or 4 high outside and 4 or 5 high inside on the concrete. So anyway, I appreciate you guys checking these videos out, and this kind of just a quick thing of showing you how we deal with the totes and get them in the condition to use them. But thanks again. We'll catch you a little later.